Oh, hey, you're just in time. Who's ready for an unboxing video? A little something special to go with our game days from here on out. No more rolling on these little cheap dice trays that you get on Amazon that the die just bounces right out and gives you a natural one. No, those days are over. Now we'll be rolling Wormwood, baby. The best of the best. But I am not a rich person, so I could not afford the Macassar Ebony. Don't worry, we'll get there. So I figured we'd start off on their cheapest option to date, which is the Eastern Elm set. And that is going to be the gift set, which includes the personal dice tray, the personal dice vault, as well as the dice tower. Now, if only the guy will just get here with the package. Oh, here he is, on the step. Yes, I'll be right back. We have it. Target acquired. Yes. Now, let's get down to it, shall we? Alright, at long last, it is finally here. The Wormwood package. I was waiting not too long for it. Their shipping is fairly fast, especially if you get something that is in stock already. At the time of filming this, I purchased this set for, I believe it was $190, and I went ahead and got a set of the Dispel green dice for, I believe it was like $15. All said and done, it was like $205 shipped. Not too bad. So, let's get on into it. Ever since getting into tabletop gaming, I was always drooling over Wormwood's website. And just kept talking myself out of it because I figured paying such a great price for a bit of wood just to roll natural ones on, right? I mean, it's kind of a hard justification, but after so many times of rolling for our beloved characters, I decided to launch the arrow and figured, why the heck not? Start off with their base set, just for funsies. And now, here we go. There we go. We have a bunch of nice packaging paper. The box was never had a rattling going on, so everything was pretty well packaged. Right out the gate, we see the dice. Beautiful green and gold dice right there. The whole set ready to go. And I didn't order the leather conditioner, but it looks like they went ahead and included it. So that's kind of cool to see. I did not expect that. That's very awesome. Of course, when you buy the gift set, you have the leather strap with the Wormwood emboldened on it. Nice clasp there. That's pretty sweet. Then, of course, on this side, we'll have the dice vault in its own packaging. Very nice. Beautiful Wormwood logo insignia. This big boy is definitely going to be the personal dice tray. That's what I'm assuming. And then this one will be, feels nice and hefty. This one's probably most likely the vault. Or I'm sorry, the vault, the tower for sure. And there they are. Very nice packaging. Some say you're paying for the packaging. Well, it's pretty damn good packaging, I'd say. Then in the box, it looks like we have a packaging slip. Oh, there goes a sticker. Of course, just to show that you shelled out the coin for premium rolling goods. Empty box right there, so don't have to worry about anything like that. That can go to the side for later use. Then we have, looks like the packaging slip that has all the goodies. Let you know what you get. It's in color too. They don't skimp on the packaging. Wow, how about that? So then we have a little leaflet. What is this? For all of us at Wormwood, thank you. That's pretty cool. Little comic, little nice illustration, and it really is basically a little comic book. That's awesome. That's really cool. It's like a little thank you comic book with all the dudes at Wormwood. Way cool. Looks like it's talking about all their different affiliates, like their YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all that cool stuff. Man, I cannot wait to justify buying the tables, one of their custom tables. That'd be so sweet. So opening up the packaging slip, it looks like we have the Eastern Elm dice tower. Cover up the good bits. Eastern Elm dice tower, the Eastern Elm tray, the personal tray, as well as of course, the vault, the strap, and the dice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's see, what first? Of course, we'll put the sticker and the leaflet away. Let's go with the vault, how about? So, very nicely packaged vault, very nice packaging, of course. It has all their information on the end, and it has their labeling, which is very cool. It is E. Elm, promised by ZL, run 131. That's pretty cool. Craftsman promise. That is what's inscribed on the side here. I'll just read it. There is only one acceptable outcome for our craftsmen, a product that they can take personal pride in, and an absolutely satisfied client. If you are unsatisfied with your product for any reason at all, we will fully refund or replace the item for free of charge. We always guarantee our products, and we always pay for shipping. And then it gives a contact email, which is pretty sweet. Let's get on in. Ooh. Regular packaging. Looks to be a little, what is this, little business card or something? Oh, this is going to be a little descriptor of the product being used. The Eastern Elm has a little, it's probably a little too bright there, but has a little signifier of where the wood is native to. Eastern United States. It's pretty sweet. It'll say the American tree, also known as slippery elm or moose elm, is not particularly common in woodworking. However, the shock-resistant nature of the wood made it excellent choice for construction of the hubs of wagon wheels, and it is still used to craft bows for archery. Perhaps the most notable piece of the timber is an artifact of Americana, the weathered old beam supporting the historic Liberty Bell. Interesting. I never knew that. When I read that on the website, I was pretty surprised. So, of course, we have the vault in all of its glory and beauty. Beautiful etching. Wormwood right there on the side. And, of course, the logo. Smells scrumptious. Man, it really is nice. It's killer fit and finish, as you would expect for something of this magnitude, of this price point. No, it's not rough. You're not picking up any splinters. Everything has nice tight seams. Very, very cool. Crack it on open. And those magnets sure are strong. And of course I got the foam on there. That's plenty good for me. But yeah, very, very nice products. Very satisfying to clasp back together, right? Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's see. We'll save the tower for last. How about? Save the tower for last. Now we'll have the personal dice tray. Again, it has the promise of the craftsman. All their contact info and affiliates and all that. And of course the information of the product. Eastern Elm. Handcrafted by GJM. Run 323. That's so cool how they just basically give you all the information and all the notes of what's going on in your run. That's way cool. So this one's a little bit tighter of a box. But again, very nice packaging, sturdy packaging. I'll be reusing that for sure. That'll be a mainstay for this. Again, another little card for the product. Tell you where the material is from. And there we go. Man, this is very, very nice. This is very pretty. Got some nice etching. I don't know if it's like if it's burned in or if it's etched in. I believe it's laser etched. It looks like a laser etching, but it looks way cool. And of course, the nice leather on the inside. Smells divine. Wormwood on the inside. Then it has the little rubber feet right there in the corners, screwed down nice and tight. And looking at it, there's some really good character in this piece. Really nice. I got a little notch right there that is a very nice little addition to showing its nice handcraftedness. The joints on it look really, really nice. And the leather, it looks flat. There are no questionable spots. It's all cut to spec. Really nice. Really nice piece. And of course it should fit in thusly. Ah, yes. Very nice. We like that, right? Sweet. That's way cool. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to roll. We play our game tomorrow with my normal D&D group. Currently running Storm King's Thunder at level 8. I play a ranger by the name of Gren Whitlock. Almost opened this a little too fast. I got excited. Got a little ahead of myself. All right. So then, here we go with the tower, which I'm so stoked about. This is going to be sweet. Again, all the same kind of etchings and engravings on the side. This one actually has a sticker to show you that it is the dice tower. Probably not focusing too good. Sorry about that. But the dice tower, it gives you like a nice little illustration. Eastern Elm, promised by D&W, run number 80. Very cool. And then, of course, here we go. It's loosely packaged, but then it has this little bit of foam in it to keep it from rolling around and getting all dinged up. That's kind of cool. There's all the pieces, and of course, the little leaflet, a little card denoting the materials, the materials location where it was sourced. And these are numbered, so it really shouldn't be too hard to do. I'm sure I will screw it up, but it shouldn't be too easy. I've never played with one of these before, so let's see how we get this going. Those magnets, man, those things are on there. I know if you just use your brain and leverage, it'd be a lot easier, but let's see. So this looks like it would be the part that poops out the die. So, let's see. Wormwood, of course, that goes in the front. Right here. I think that's how that goes. Yes. I believe we're onto something. This definitely is the front, the Wormwood. Then we have this little piece thusly. And I'm pretty sure I already messed it up. Not to worry though. I might have this upside down. Alright everybody, I apologize. Being the first video that I've ever done for YouTube, of course, the camera stops recording. I mean, isn't that like a quintessential thing for people that first start out? No, I did not stop the camera just to try and figure this out, to stop looking like a dumbass on YouTube. I'm still going to look like a dumbass. I'm still trying to fiddle around with this stuff. It's really not this hard. It's just, you know, trying to do it on camera and all that stuff is always going to lead you to some faults to the whole process. Is quite easier than I'm making it look out to be. But really, all it takes is to look at all the numbers, I believe, and match them up. So 7. Which one is 7? 3 goes to 3. Like that, I believe. Yeah, that looks good. And then 2 goes to 2 like that, thusly. Right? And then 7 goes... Actually, that's not a 7, that's a 4. Haha, great. Anyway. Boom. And something looks off about that, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. That looks a lot better. Let's try it the other way, see what that does. Doesn't click on as good. Yeah, that looks good right there. So there we go, how it's basically bisected. And now we will complete the connection. R.I.P. Headphone users for all the clicking and the clacking, sorry. But it is finally complete. Boy, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Smells good too, man. Now we shall join the two. Seriously though, this looks really cool. This is definitely gonna add quite a lot more joy to my playability. Not that I really needed that to have a whole lot of fun playing in our campaign, but this is just a thing of beauty. Really, it is. Really, really sweet. Really glad I went with the Wormwood, because, of course, you know, you look all over the place for the alternatives, like Etsy and all the other stuff that they offer on Amazon and such. But it is definitely nice to have pretty much the best and the best of tabletop gaming, right? I mean, it's really pretty stuff. And here we go. Got a couple D6s there, so I got one extra D6. 3 D6s to be... 4 D6s to be exact. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to fit all these in. I think there's a way. I think you just got to angle everything correctly. I might be wrong. Never mind, though. Just put these on in. Nice fit. Nice feel. I got one extra. I'm sure there's a way to get the extra one in is what I thought was the case, but it doesn't really matter. I'll mess with that later. Now, it's maiden voyage. And if I roll a natural 1 on the first roll, spending, $200 to get a natural 1 on the first roll, let's just get it out of the way, baby. Let's not do it during game, right? Let's just do it now here while I'm just here with you looking at this nice prettiness. Boy, it smells good, though. Let's see. Here we go. Oh! Natural 2. You probably don't see that, but it is a 2. Let's go for one more. Oh! No playing, though. Natural 20. Seriously, natural 20. Carefully pick it up. Not that you could see it because my ever-stellar camera skills. But that was a natural 20 for the second roll. So we're on to something there. Now, for the last thing I guess we should check out is the whole package together. Like I said, I won't be messing with the dice in front of you. I'll figure out how they all fit later. But let's see how this whole package fits together for when we're on the go. And the video on their YouTube or actually on their website makes the dude who does it a lot smoother at it. So of course I'm going to screw it up, but no worries, because it is finally here and we can finally roll 20s and 1s on it and have a good time doing it. And I believe that is how we fit it on there. Right? I think that's right. There's probably a much better way to do it. And I will direct you to their website or their YouTube. I'm sure there's plenty of other people that'll show you how to do that. But as for me, I can't wait to roll on this bad boy. I'm so stoked to play then tomorrow. Tomorrow's our game, like I said. And I already know I screwed it up because it's not fitting. But, oh man, I didn't even notice that little button has the Wormwood insignia on it. Very freaking cool, man. Very sweet. Now, I'm not sure if the whole package will fit in the box, like I said, for Carrie, just so we could... And this, I believe, is in the tower box. And it's a little snug because of that strap. I'm sure you could forego the strap and keep it in the box if you wanted to take it in a box. Although, like me, I like using my stuff and having that little wear show, you know? So I most likely will carry it around like this if I ever am on the go with my game day, which will happen eventually, I'm sure. Again, RIP to the headphone users for all the clanging around. But again, be kind. This is my first YouTube video. And all because of this little guy right here, this Wormwood. I had to give it a try. I had to commemorate this little purchase somehow special. And I'm very, very happy for it. And I hope you guys, whoever's on the fence about it, I hope you give it a nice long thought before you pull the trigger on it, because honestly, it's a lot of money for what it is. But if you get a lot of joy out of tabletop role-playing games as much as I and my friends do, then it might be worth it for you. It really might be worth it for you. I know I'm really gonna dig it. Man, those dice are so cool. Well, I think I'll leave it there. Made a fool of myself enough today. Now I'm going to go play with my $200 para set of wood and see how many natural ones I can roll that way, right? But it's all fun and game. Sometimes the natural ones are they make the game more interesting. Sometimes, right? I mean, when you get a TPK, it just means another character you could build up. But I digress. Here's to an early birthday present to me and myself. And thank you for putting up with me. Till next time. Play happy games and be happy and be friendly to one another until it's time to not be friendly with one another. In which case, eviscerate your enemies. See them driven before you and hear the lamentation of their women.